Okay, so welcome. I'm going to be speaking on businesses that you can start with 10,000 naira or less because it's really important that most times what we look out for is we want to start a business, we don't know how to go about it. And most times, even if we know how to go about the business that we want to start, the challenge is always finance to start that business. And most times, the questions that we get asked regularly at Entrepreneurs.ng, it's what businesses can I start? What are the cheapest businesses that I can start? What businesses can I start with 10,000 naira in Nigeria? Because I know that there are different levels to this entrepreneurship. Some people have the money to start these businesses. Some people have passion and they don't have the money to start the business. So that's why we look at it and we make sure there's something for everyone, no matter the category that you find yourself. So the 10 businesses that you can start with 10,000 naira in Nigeria. Because starting a business in Nigeria also, it's very difficult, government policies, the huge startup costs that it entails. So we took it upon ourselves to really ensure that there's something for everyone at Entrepreneurs.ng. Previously, I've discussed businesses that you can start with 100,000 naira or less. I've also spoken about businesses that you can start with 50,000 naira or less. And we don't just mention these businesses. We go into detail on how you can start it, enumerate the startup costs, and how you can go about it. So let's dive right into it. Businesses that you can start with 10,000 naira in Nigeria. Number one is the small chops business. Small chops business is popular food business idea that can fetch you a reasonable income if done properly. So Nigerians generally like to consume small chops at events, but the thing that you have to know is that you can really make a considerable amount of income from this business. And there's at the corner of your streets, you notice if you pay attention to that person that runs a small shop business, you see that they make daily sales. There's one by the corner of our office, and they make good amount of money. People patronize them. There are strategies that you can use to make your small shops business successful. But before we talk about it, let's outline what you need to start a small shops business and the startup cost. So what do you need? You just need a frying pan, you need bowls, you need egg mixer, you need a flat wooden spatula, you need a grater, you need knives, you need measuring cups, you need a sieve, you need a tray, and you need a turning stick. Ordinarily, you would already have most of these equipment that you need to start this startup small chops business. The few ones that you need to buy, probably maybe the egg mixer if you don't have it, will probably be under 2,000 naira. So what is the cost of starting a small chops business in Nigeria? Most of the equipment you need to start a small chops business are there already. You already have it in your kitchen, like I mentioned. So the idea is that you start small and scale as demand gets bigger. So you can then use the full startup cost of the 10,000 naira to get the materials that you need to make your small chops. And here also are some of the list of the things that the popular small chops that sell well in Nigeria. So we have the mini cakes, banana, puff, mini grilled chicken, aso, spicy goat, smoked spicy goat meat. We all know that. Mini puff, then the gizzard and plantain mixed together. You also have the mini sausage roll, maybe peppered pomo, peppered snail or samosa, spring rolls, battered plantain, and mini donuts. Those are the ones that really sell well, and you can venture into it. The next one, branding partnership business, is a business that you can start with 10,000 naira or less in Nigeria. The branding business in Nigeria involves you getting clients that want to print and brand their products, then helping them execute that project. Many businesses often brand items. They brand their mugs, their notebooks, face caps, t-shirts, and the like. So imagine that you get one of those contracts and execute them. You'll be making handsome profit from that deal. And do you also know what is more amazing in this type of business? You do not need to know how to print yourself to start this particular business. All you need to do is to get trustworthy contacts at printing hubs like Mushi, Oba, or Sumolu. Then source for jobs and get them to help you fulfill those jobs. And to be successful with this business, make sure that you get a price list from your contacts, then add your own percentage before you share the price with your clients. And how much does it take to start a branding partnership business? You really do not need startup costs to start this branding business. But if you really want to brand it and be reputable and do it the right way, then maybe you can design a logo, create an invoice and receipt for your business. And the design of these things you can simply do. You can simply do these designs in Canva. So then it's just the printing, and when you're printing, you just can print a few. As you make more money, then you can then print more. Then the next business that you want to start with 10,000 naira or less would be the perfume oil business. So selling perfume oil is another fantastic business idea that you can start with 10,000 naira or less in Nigeria. Everybody, not even only Nigerians, they want to smell nice, but sometimes they cannot afford designers' perfumes, the brands that we know. But since the majority of people cannot afford it, then what then happen? They will have to also turn to the oil that offer the same scent. So you can take advantage of this market and make good money in the process. How to start the perfume oil business? You first of all, you search for a perfume oil wholesaler. You negotiate to buy a bundle of the perfume oil, 1 or 2 dozens. Then with a small search, just a small search on Instagram, you can find, just before coming here, just a small search, I found someone looking to sell 15 pieces of 1 ml bottle of perfume oil for 6,750 naira. And that's a good deal that you can start with. Then you resell the perfume oil at a retail price, then you make your profit. After buying the perfume oil, the next step is to resell and make your profits, So for instance, let's imagine that I go ahead and buy the 15 pieces of 1 milligram, 1 ml milliliters bottle at 6,750. Then you resell each bottle at 1,000 naira. You'll be making like 15,000 naira. That leaves you with a profit of 8,250 naira. And that's not a bad deal at all, Then the next one is becoming a second-hand clothes seller. So you can really make a good money out of this. And this is how it works. You go to a local market where they sell second-hand clothes with your startup capital of 10,000 naira. You then buy about 8 to 10 first grade clothes. After that, you can market to your family and your friends, then sell the clothes anywhere between 8,500 to 2,000. Or you can even sell up to 5,000 naira, just depending on how good the clothes look. So to make your business stand out, everything is just the way you package it, the way you project it. So you should wash the clothes, you can starch it, you can iron it, and you can package it, take good pictures under very good lighting, and the package will project the clothes more, and then that means that you can really even sell, the value will increase, because of the pricing. So with this simple business idea, you can make as much as 5,000 naira for every stock that you buy. And like I always say, if you're a regular here, it's in the diligence, is in you keeping doing it, is in you just constantly showing up, and don't make it a one-off thing. Consistency is actually the game, So the next business that you can start is a small-scale laundry service, just from the comfort of your home. You remember that we are speaking on businesses that you can start with 10,000 naira or less. So for these businesses to work, it means that you have to really cut out the cost. So you don't really need an office or a shop to start this particular business. So you can start it from the comfort of your home. So this is really kind of different from the others that I've mentioned. But the thing about this particular one is that you just really need to be committed to it. So you need to be dogged, you need to be determined to achieve success. So if you're determined, then you don't need startup capital to start operation for the laundry business. All you need is identify high-brow areas in your community, approach the people living there, and offer them your services. Now you have to realize that most people, they might not trust you right away, but if you're honest with them, they will open up to you and start giving you clothes to wash for them. And depending on the customer, you can charge per cloth washed, or you can decide to charge per appearance, maybe if you visit them and wash. So whichever route you decide to go with this business, make sure that you are honest and you do quality work, because that's the only way that you can get referrals. And this particular business, you can really visit them and do their laundry. So that means you don't need to buy the washing machine, the irons, and all of those things that you need to start the business. So the goal that we want to achieve by talking to us about businesses is that it is our own way. It is our own way of trying to. Thank you so much. Somebody is appreciating us here. So it's our own way of making sure that we create opportunities for young people, for aspiring entrepreneurs. We understand that the unemployment level is high, but then what do you do? Do you want to join the statistics of people who are unemployed, or do you want to do something with your life? So I prefer that we do something different instead of just waiting. And the way to go about it is by starting business. And if you also say that, okay, I don't have money to start the business, we've distilled it down to different levels. So there are businesses you can start with 1,000,000 naira and above. There are businesses that you can start with even 10,000 naira, and that's what we are all about. And if you want the plug and play version of all the business ideas some of the business ideas that we've spoken about, then you can visit www.entrepreneurs.ng/shop and buy our research guides. Our goal is to help you start, market, and grow a sustainable business, and that is what we are all about. And we hope that it makes an impact. We hope that we are impacting lives. So the next business is to become a data reseller. This is a great business to start because you get a lot of customers. The cost of data subscription has been an issue, especially in Nigeria, for many years. So due to this fact, Nigerians are always open to cheaper data services. So there are many data selling services that offer cheaper data subscriptions, but we don't know about it. Most people don't know about it. So you have to do the research. So you can take advantage of that fact and become a cheap data reseller to your friends and close network. And not just that, you can expand, to other people that you don't know, because you're already in business when not just the people that know you are patronizing you. When other people who are not in your network are patronizing you, then that's when you can smile and say, yeah. So like when we stay and people buy our resources, our digital resources, people who we don't know use our products and our services, then we know that the gospel is spreading, So that's how you can do. So you can take advantage of it. All you have to do is register as an agent on one of the networks, fund your account with the 10,000 naira startup, and you begin to advertise your business. You can use different means. If you have social media platforms, you use them. Your WhatsApp status, you use it. Let people know about it. Open an Instagram. Tell everybody what you do. So you can add 50 naira to it to sell at a cheaper rate, because you're going to buy it cheaper than the normal population would buy. So these are the businesses that you can start with 10,000 naira or less. And if you just join in, let me just say a recap of the businesses I discussed. I discussed the small shop business, how you can start it, all the things that you need to start it. I discussed branding partnership business. You don't need any money. You just need to be the link that connects people who need to print and the people who are printing. Perfume oil business. I also explained how you can do that. You can become a second-hand clothes seller. You just need to package it well. Then start a laundry business from the comfort of your home and become a data reseller. And so that's it for today, guys. That's it for today. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Thank you for always listening to us. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Click the subscribe button if you want to learn how to start, market, and grow a sustainable business. That's all we do at Entrepreneurs.ng. That's all we are about. We are helping entrepreneurs to be more, make it seamless for them to run businesses through a co-working space, make it easy for them to get the right knowledge to start their businesses through Entrepreneurs.ng, and teaching them how to do business right through the business clinic. So thank you, guys. My name remains Florence Chikeze, and I am the founder of Redalia Houses, Redalia Workspaces, Entrepreneurs.ng, and the Business Clinic. So have a fabulous day. So guys,